Drink the eggnog. Happy trails, those on the shelf. You hear that? That's the Philly 500 intro. This is my favorite song. Dallas Still Stinks song. Dallas still stinks. Yo, everybody, how you doing? Dingbat Claus is here, and yo, I know I'm here early. But I had to come because I'm compiling my list. I have my good list and my still stinks list. And right now, I have the Philadelphia Eagle fan base and Philly 500 on that list. They are on the good list. They've done nothing but been good. As well, we have the Dallas Cowboys. They still stink. And they're on the still stink list. No presents for them. And then you got the Giants. They always stink. And they're on it. And Washington, you could throw them in the mix. They still stink too. So I'm compiling this list. And I saw a special request from Philly 500. And he said, please do not let me shave my head. Let the Philadelphia Eagles win this week. Please, Dingbat Claus, I need a victory. So I am here, before my Dingbat Claus live stream that I'll do later on in the month. I am here to grant him that wish. You have been a good guy. You deserve it, Philly 500. So I think the Dallas, they're going to lose this week because they still stink. And that's the truth. And every week I'm going to try to compile good list and a bad list, and we'll go from there. So we'll see next week. But today, I have Philly 500. Wish granted, he's on the good list. Now, there's one other guy who has a weird list. Now, he's a Giant fan, and his Giants, they stink. And they're on the always stink list, and they get nothing for Christmas. But he is suffering, and he asked for one request. He wants the Philly 500 music hit, the Bad Dog music hit, to be sung right now. So I will grant Bad Dog 7676, shout out to him, subscribe to this channel. I will grant you your wish. Dingbat Claus is going to sing the Bad Dog song. 1, 2, 3. Bad Dog is a mad dog, 'cause he knows the Giants always stink. How you like that, Bad Dog? That's for you. Now, it's time to talk about the game. And right now, before that, I gotta take this stupid beard off because I'm gonna faint. It's so hot. Dingbat Claus here. Oh man. Eggnog time, yo. All right. Eagles, Dallas this week. I'm ready. I'm telling you, I'm ready for this game. Now, this is for all the marbles. Because if the Eagles lose this game, they can't win the division. Division's over. In Dallas, they're 7-5. They beat the New Orleans Saints. They're coming off a great win. They're feeling good. They're looking good. And they think they're going to double moonwalk our ass. You know, a lot of Cowboy fans have said to me all week, well, we beat the Saints and you lost to the Saints. Therefore, it's only feasible that we beat you. But that's not how the NFL works. Division games, you can throw things out the window. And one week to the other, things can change dramatically. Just because the Saints beat us and you beat the Saints doesn't mean that we're going to lose to you. Matter of fact, I think Dallas, they're enjoying this week. with this win over the Saints. I think they're feeling good about themselves. I think the fans feel good. I think the players feel good, the coaches. And Dallas has a little bit of a tendency. They have a little bit of a tendency to relax, to let it go. Woo, 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 woo. And that's what I think is going to happen. Now, on defense for the Eagles to win this game, the Eagles are going to have to stop the run. They got to stop the run. They got to do a better job than they did against Adrian Peterson on that one carry. Now, they did okay with him the rest of the time, but that one carry was brutal. Saquon Barkley the week before, he did great against us. He's done great against us in both games. Then you have the Cowboys. Zeke Elliott ran against us well in the first game we had. So we have to stop the run. The second thing on defense I think we have to do, and I know we got a lot of injuries. I know we're banged up. We got to get pressure on Dak. Now, this is what worries me, is that Schwartz will not blitz. That Schwartz will not blitz and take on Dak and force him to make the good passes, make the good throws. They're going to let him sit back there and throw. And if the Eagles do that, he's going to move the ball downfield. That's what happened last time. You got to put pressure on Dak Prescott. You just have to. So, to me, on defense, it's those two things. You got to stop the running game, keep Dallas out of third and short, and you got to get pressure on Dak. Force him to have to make throws to beat you. That's what the Eagles need to do, and I don't think they did a good job in the first game. Now, on the other side of the ball, on the offense, they are going up against a good defense. Now, this is a good defense, great linebackers. They're very quick, sideline to sideline, all those kind of things. But the truth of the matter is, the Eagles offense that saw Dallas a few weeks ago, I think, is a different offense than we saw last game, and we saw the last two drives against the Giants. The Eagles have found the running game. They have found the running game in Josh Adams. And what the Eagles need to do, in my opinion, is keep using him. Keep using him. Keep that balance on offense. Now, Dallas has got very athletic, very good linebackers. And sideline to sideline, they're great. But I do think you can run at them. So you want to run straight ahead. Shout out to my man Adrian from Bitter Birds. He said the same thing. You got to go north and south against those linebackers. You got to run at them. And that's what the Eagles are going to have to do. And if they do that, even if they're not getting huge yards and a lot of big runs, all that, as long as they're getting positive yards, 2-3 yards, maybe 4 yards here or there, they do it, and they can keep that defense balanced, then the play action, then the passing game will work. And it will all work, and the Eagles will be good to go. Now, the other thing about the Eagles offense is we got to talk about Carson Wentz. I thought Carson was just okay. I thought he was just okay the last game. Interception in the end zone that hurt us. They had a couple chances in the red zone. They didn't get it. And he's going to have to be better. He is going to have to make sure that when he has a guy open, he hits them. He has to hit them. Now, one of the things I think I've been thinking about this week when it comes to Carson and the offense is I think the Eagles are running a lot more RPOs than they did last year with Carson at the quarterback position. And I think this is hurting Carson because I think when you do those RPOs and you're getting rid of the ball so quick, I think it takes away a lot of the improvisation of Carson Wentz. The ability he has to move around, to step up, to see somebody come open, to hold the ball just a little longer. And we saw him do that so many times last year. And because of the RPOs, I don't think he's getting as many chances. And we even saw it last week. A couple times he was flushed to the right, and he was able to hit guys and make plays downfield. The opening drive, we saw it twice on the pass to Tate, the touchdown pass to Tate also. You remember the one on the sideline, and then you had the touchdown pass. So I think, in my opinion, I like to see the Eagles back off on some of the RPOs, back off of it a lot. I think it will help things for Carson. I think the RPOs are better suited for Nick Foles than for Carson Wentz. Now, Carson can do it, but I think you take a part of his game that we haven't seen a lot, part because he can't run because of the injury and coming back, but the other part is because they're running so many RPOs. So I'd like to see them scale that back some, rely on the run game more, and let Carson do the things that he did last year in the passing game. And that's what I think they are going to do this game. So when I look at this game as a whole, this is for first place. Eagles win, they're tied for first place. Then they got to play the Rams. That's a whole nother story. But I think the Eagles are going to go in, and I think they're going to beat Dallas. I think they're going to beat Dallas 27-20. That is my final score. The Eagles go in, they double moonwalk that ass, and they beat Dallas. Now, I am extremely hot in this stinking thing. It's hot as hell. Holy crap. Whew. I'm about to pass out. But it's hot. But I do think the Eagles are going to win. I like our chances. Look, Dallas is playing good. They've been hot. But this is the perfect game for the Eagles to go in and steal it. I think Dallas is probably feeling pretty good about themselves after this game. And look, I hope that come Sunday night, my hair is okay. I hope I don't lose it. But we're going to find out. With that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat. And tell me what you think. I gotta get out of this thing. I'm about to faint. Oh, and I will be streaming Dingbat Clause, one of the games before Christmas. So look out for that. Anyways, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.